Good morning, afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ian. Thank you for tuning in. Today, let's take a few minutes and take a brief overview of session two here in Class B, which will be listening and speaking methodology and flipped learning. Okay, let's start with a few session objectives. So, first of all, we will design and demonstrate an engaging listening activity, and we will practice the mechanics of engaging speaking activities. Then, we will articulate the theory, benefits, and drawbacks of a flipped classroom. And finally, we will be able to record and edit an engaging flipped video lecture. Okay, let's go over a brief course outline of session two. We will start with a lesson on instructions and modeling, and then we will move on to 5 lessons about listening activities, which will include preparation time and then the demonstration of a listening activity. This is the first assessment. After that, for about 7 lessons, we will focus on flipped learning. The principles, the theories, the benefits, and the drawbacks of flipped learning. And we will also work on our own flipped lecture video. More on that later. Stay tuned. Next, we will focus on some examples of effective speaking activities for about 2 lessons. And finally, we will do a very fun but simple activity to finish called video storyboards. I will assess session 2 among 4 different categories. The first one is participation and preparation, as same as before, and that will be 20% of your score. As I said before, participation and preparation involves coming to class on time and communicating with me if you will be late or absent. And finally, bringing your best effort. We've had no issues with this during session 1. Your effort has been wonderful and supreme, and I hope that we can continue that momentum moving through session 2. After that, 40% of your score will come from assessing your flipped lecture video. An additional 25% of your score will come from your performance on your listening activity demonstration. And finally, 15% of your score will involve the lecture notes and homework throughout the session. We will have approximately 10 homework assignments or lecture notes throughout this session, and each homework assignment is due before the next class period begins. And finally, everybody has what I call a stuff happens pass. Sometimes stuff happens. You forget to do an assignment, you are overloaded at the time, and you're too busy. So everybody has one free pass. You can miss one homework assignment, and I will not penalize your score. But if you miss a second assignment, that is when I will begin to dock points. So hopefully, we'll be able to do all of our homework assignments, but I also understand that stuff happens. So to wrap up, I appreciate you, all the effort that you brought forth during session 1. It's been a very great experience for me as an instructor, and I hope that you've gotten some value out of this course as a trainee. And I look forward to continuing to learn and grow together as we move into session 2. So until I see you in class next time, cheers!